Hello again. Welcome to Two Fort. Two Fort is a map of all time. But why is it a map of all time? The people? The scenery? No. I've deduced through not wanting to copy Fish Tank's video that it is neither of these, and it has to be the map itself. So what makes this map so special? Well, nothing, but I mean, people seem to like it. Don't get me wrong, it's a very unique map, but the map, from a design standpoint, is very bland. Today I will be... Wait, I'm turned the wrong way. Today I will be asking around Two Fort servers to see why they choose this map over every other map. And hopefully by the end of this investigation, we will have a definitive answer. Sweet little bumblebee of the future editing this. Did we get a definitive answer? Good. Very good. Anyways, let us begin. After waiting for a very small amount of time, we finally made it into our first server. This did not go on for very long, however, because somebody killed all of the red team and made them cap the intelligence. Yep, there it is. And let's just say, this wasn't a good sign. In the next server we joined, we actually got an actual match that didn't last for 2 seconds. And I needed to share this clip because I found it really funny. And you can hear that by my live reaction. It seems I've made it to a server before it started. And then somebody started playing the Valve intro sound effect in the lobby. That was really funny. But this was not helping my investigation. What was I to do? Well, what I decided to do was wait until the match actually started and then start asking questions. And thereby also having the most awkward chat of all time. Because TF2 players are either very vocal in the voice chat or... silence. Ah! No, you're not allowed to build that! Alright, this should make me identified as a friendly. You know, running around as a pyro with anime thighs on their sign. Mr. Random Crits, I have a question for you. What made you pick Two Fort? We have taken the intelligence. This is where I started to realize my mistake. My crucial mistake being trying to communicate with players in pubs. Or, well, surveying people in pubs. I was still determined, however. I needed to find these answers. And I got some. Some random kid, what brought you here to Two Fort?
You know, I just queue up for it. It's a fun map.
Do you queue up for it exclusively?
Really babyface? No. Usually I queue up for King of the Hill, CTF, and Payload. Just so happened to be Two Fort that I got.
Okay, this was very good. We finally had an answer for why somebody would come to Two Fort. One of them, that I should have honestly seen coming, is that it was just in their map queue, and it was randomly picked for them. That didn't change a whole ton, but it is a starting point. Dubious McCheeks, what brings you to Two Fort? He seems a little occupied. I got queued and I screamed, now I'm here. Thank you. Zug, may I ask you what you find special about Two Fort? Is that it? Alright then. Bado, what do you find special about Two Fort? When you say anything, do you mean just, like, anything, or? Ah, nothing gets done here, that's what you mean. So you just have all the time in the world? Thank you for your input, Bato. This interaction kind of marked a turning point, because it started to seem as though people either didn't know why they liked 2-Fort, or they actually had reasons. Bato here, for example, their reason was hours can go by on 2-Fort and nothing gets done. Lets you grind to your heart's content, lets you kill to your heart's content, lets you do anything for as long as you're there. This wasn't enough information to conclude my investigation. So I did keep going and I kept asking questions, because there's just something special about 2-Fort here that we don't know. After watching back this footage, it's becoming clear to me why 2-Fort is so special. Maps like 2-Fort are just not created anymore. 2-Fort is a product of its time. And a common answer that I got throughout this was just, it's fun. And maybe what Fish Tank said about 2-Fort was right. That it is the Walmart of TF2. That you can meet some pretty interesting characters. Because that seems to be the case. I mean, most of the people that I met throughout this were pretty kind. And most of them just were vibing. Now, this doesn't completely answer the question. I don't think that there is anything ever that could properly answer the question of what 2-Fort is and why it's so special to so many people. I don't think there's anything I could ever say or do to you know, properly convey it. But from all of the research that went into this video, I have like hour of recording still that I might post separately at some point. 2-Fort is a place where you can do what you want, be what you want. Freaking Disney messaging right here. But it's true, 2-Fort is special, and ultimately, that's all we can really say about it. It's special. It's one of the longest existing maps in all of TF2 that people actually go to and people actually play on. And that just intrigued me so much that I made this video, a type of video I have never made before. I still thought it was worth talking about. And if you have some thoughts that you would want to add on, do so in the comments. Why don't you tell me your reasons why you think 2-Fort is special? And you might have noticed that I didn't bring up friendlies at all. And that's because, while yes, it is a primary home spot for many friendlies, 2-Fort is special to tryhards too. 2-Fort is one of the most memorable maps in all of TF2. Even people that haven't played TF2 know about it. Because truth be told, even though there are other maps and we get many maps yearly, I still find myself going back to 2-Fort more often than I go back to the newer maps. And from personal experience, 2-Fort was just one of the only maps I could actually run well on my old PC. So that's why 2-Fort will always have a special place in my heart. Because it was one of the only maps I could play. And the amount of secrets I found on 2-Fort is honestly mind-boggling that a map this old has so many different things you can do in it, especially considering the size of it. So, I'll implore you now, if you haven't played 2-Fort in a while, go start looking for a match of 2-Fort. It doesn't take long. Even with a ping limiter in the morning, I found one in under a minute. That's pretty much all I have to say on this. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more content like this, I do plan on doing more like it in the future. So like and subscribe, all that jazz. Yada yada yada. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!